the biological necessity that, okay, yeah, it's to the point where I gotta, that's why I produce more children, and they stay together, see the society incentivized that, you know, having more children, and that's why they had these big households. Grandma stayed in the back room, you know, big ass family, 5 bedrooms. Them old houses is big as hell. So all that now is now being. There's a lot of movements that occurred. Social engineering. That's what we were talking about before. The Tavistock Institute. To begin to get us to think a certain type of way. Alfred Kinsey. He wrote those books, and he's talking about the sexual behaviors of males and females, and so they created the society now where we are a lot more immature than the last generation, because the responsibility is now given to the state in terms of what we're going to give our children and how we're going to raise our children, because we're too busy working. So we really give our children to the state for the most part. So you really don't have no time for it. It stagnates the adults' development. Now you have this whole situation where it's like you got people mid-30s, 40s now, and this is like a communication problem with the opposite sex. This communication problem. So Kevin Samuels comes on and begins to expose a lot of those pathologies on the woman's part. He begins to expose it. But in the manner in which he does it is exposes what is going on with the black child as well. And the level of immaturity that he's reached to even want to do that in the first place. Because ultimately, your main job is to protect the woman. The main job of any male, and that's why it was one episode where he was actually he was talking to a white girl. And this is one of the ones that went viral. Where Kevin Samuels was talking to a white girl. So you had, I think it was like a Latino man, and there was a black man there, and there was a white man there. And if you focus in on that white boy, he wasn't saying nothing. He was quiet. Because despite of the fact that Kevin Samuels was beating that woman up, he really didn't like that motherfucker talking to that white girl like that. And that's not his girl. But you can tell he didn't really say nothing. And if you look at him, you can tell like he's feeling some type of way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can see that he automatically went on cold. He knows not to shame his species half in public like that. So he felt some type of way when Kevin Samuels was talking to him. He didn't say nothing, but you could see his face like he wasn't putting no 2 cents in it. And he knows that she's wrong. He knows that he's beating her up on these points. But he stood on a principle that he don't talk to his species half and embarrass her in public like that. So these are some of the things that is lost, in terms of when you're talking about social development as adults, and Kevin Samuels, he don't stand on those values, obviously.
No, there's no values within that group known as the manosphere. Their values are rooted in making sure women are accountable.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and that shows the level of, and that's the pointing out to, what they call the overall agenda, like the level of immaturity, because from the foundation, you're supposed to be set in these standards and these practices are supposed to be reiterated, from the time you're a child. Maybe they're supposed to tell you, no, you don't do that. That's not how you talk to people. You're supposed to conduct yourself this type of way. And, so you're dealing with a lot of trauma there. They developed this whole thing because, and it's not just like with black people because, the guy came on, he told us a while ago about the manosphere, that there's actually a white version of that, So
that's who started it.
Yeah, that's the ones who started. I didn't know that until the guy came on here maybe like a few months back and said that. The guy from the manosphere. He came and told us the history of the manosphere. And
that's some white boy shit, nigga.
Yeah, so this is like this is like a whole thing, and we can only know what we stay tuning for because we've seen this develop. That's why when people speak out against it, we've seen the development of how it got to this point. Imagine a person that's 13 years old and just happened to come across Kevin Samuels.
Right.
That, this is the norm. Like my first Super Bowl that I watched was the Buffalo New York Giants Super Bowl. And anybody who's seen that one, that was a good ass Super Bowl. I thought Buffalo was going to win. Thurman Thomas was going to get the MVP. And it came down to that. Was it Scott Norwood? One of them motherfuckers. The kick. Motherfucker missed that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, missed the motherfucking kick. Now, me, I thought every Super Bowl was going to be like that. You know what I mean? I was only 12 years old. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm coming to my home like, yo, when the Super Bowl come on? He's like, no, in the Super Bowl, they got to play. Now he got to explain to me, like, no, this is like a regular season first. You know what I mean? They got to, make the playoffs. So I'm sitting there watching all the games, had to learn this shit, had to learn this shit, But, it was impressionable because, it was such a good Super Bowl. That's the same thing with this whole thing, you know what I mean? He'll go in there, motherfucker 13 years old, it will see this shit. And he will see the support that he's getting in the chat room. And support this shit, And that's dangerous. That's what I was saying, like, this would be the destruction of the black race. When the man gives up to the point where he's now attacking his woman publicly, it's over. That's over. It's over. Because everything you do, one of the main aspects is to protect the woman. Hey, that's how wars went on.
Shit is sad.
What's the solution, bro?
Shit, to get a louder voice than them niggas. I mean, they don't exist outside of media.
Get some land, concentrate our numbers, shake up the world with a movement, and then tell them what the fuck we want, and then work to get that shit. That's the solution. It's been the same thing. And the same thing. We just gotta see what the fuck micro moves we gotta make, and then shit. You telling me black people don't want their own nation if they can get their own nation? Tell me like black people, like even if you do like America, you telling me niggas don't want a country named nigga? I do.
Well, we gonna show it. I'm gonna show it to you.
Oh, you gonna show it? I appreciate that, bro.
Show it to you.
I know that's gonna be fine.
They gonna be like, man, what the fuck Taz on, man? What type of separation shit this nigga on, bro?
See what's up, man. Taz versus Domo, man, the 14th time, it's Time, so look at the great league. And we got I saw it anonymous. What is it, the 17th? I don't know. I don't think I ever got a date. It's the 19th?
18.
18. All right, on the 18th. That's gonna be fine. With your popcorn.
We're looking at a early August championship.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I got that 9/11 debate with Yara on 9/11.
Yeah, that's powerful right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a channel right there, nigga. That's it. For real, but the bad thing is, like, where we at on YouTube with the censorship type shit, that's what ones that nigga might have to take down and shit, just on the strength, like, to protect the channel, because, bro, they heavy on that shit. If you give too much of a conspiracy theory, you know what I'm saying, they start tripping on it.
I'm gonna try to make them knock this motherfucker. Shit, I'm gonna bring out and be like, hold on, man. Hold on. But if they can't do that in no debate, bro.
Bro, we really can't do shit, really, man.
Why not?
And they can just pull a plug on all this shit that they motherfucker.
They know the fuck they can't.
That's some scary shit.
You can't.
That's why you gotta be on that way they pull the plug on shit. Gotta build the proper foundation, nigga. Cause like that's like these Indians out here, nigga. They pulled the plug on these niggas. Nigga, I'm a flame Dane Calloway when I get home, nigga. I'll flame off. Anybody running around here talking that Indian shit, they finna get torched, nigga. Fuck this shit. I'm through with that. Now I purposely drove through some Indian territory, nigga. No, nigga. It's a fact, bro. These motherfuckers out here looking fucked off, nigga. Like, why the fuck would you want to be that? Niggas talk about casinos and shit, but like it's a whole town built around it. But these motherfuckers living in shacks, nigga, across the street from the casino. For real, but this shit is pathetic, bro. Like straight up. Like whole empty lands, bro. You driving through creek territory, nigga, and you don't see nothing built on the land, bro. Just all land. Like what the fuck?
Land.
Just land, brother. Nobody's living there. There's no livestock there. It's just an empty fucking field. And then you're out of creek territory and you didn't see shit. Nigga, you wouldn't even know where to exit off the highway, nigga. To walk around in creek territory, nigga. You gotta pull off to the side of the road, nigga, and get out, nigga. To say you was on the reservation. It ain't a fucking thing there. I just don't like the idea of niggas selling this shit like it's safe to chase this native route. Like, I mean, they don't have a piece of infrastructure built nowhere, bro. None. And considering that you gotta go through a lot of they zoning and shit like that, like, nigga, they got these oil fields out here. Like I said, you would come out of Creek Nation, nigga, and go into an oil field, nigga, or some motherfucking farm or some shit, nigga, or it's 100 cows out there, bro. Like, the Indians ain't the ones with this shit, bro. Like, they ain't even got shit on this land. Like I said, bro, wait till I'm finna get out, bro, and go film that shit before I come home, bro. I'm gonna go about 10 miles back, bro. I couldn't believe that shit, bro. It's a whole casino right there. if you pan the camera out the other way, nigga, and look at this fucking community, how fucking dare you niggas talk about a goddamn casino when it's how they people living, nigga, across the street from the casino on the reservation, nigga. This what you niggas want? Selling niggas a dream with that shit. Talking about you gonna get something, nigga. You gonna get something, all right, nigga. You gonna get your ass.
Ooh, Taz.
What up?
Dirty motherfucker. You a dirty motherfucker, fam.
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Hey.
When it comes to information, that's what I do, bro. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's why I was trying to tell this nigga this morning, bro. I don't have no motherfucking love for none of that shit y'all niggas do. Nigga, if you ain't saying you black, nigga, fuck what you talking about, nigga. I'm destroying your doctrine, nigga. You better be black, nigga, and proud, nigga. James Brown, nigga. I be bullshitting on that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that leadership. But nigga, don't do the we all African, we all Indian. The transatlantic slave trade ain't happening. Like, come on, bro. Like that type of shit, but that shit get under my skin, bro. So that's why I had to switch it around, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was Umar and the Pan-Africanism and motherfuckers trying to ram that shit first. That's the first shit I saw. But now I'm seeing this uptick of Aboriginal shit. And maybe I contributed to some of it, but shit, we finna get all them off my platform right now if they thought that's what it was. All them finna be gone. They finna be mad as fuck.
Man, I'm finna see what the fuck you do in this debate, bro.
What you mean?
I'm finna see if you got an angle. I think you would transform. I don't know, cause I ain't really heard y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. I think you might be playing with that argument.
That I will not and cannot abandon. Like I say, man, we go in deep, bro. We going in head first, bro. Like I say, nigga, everything. Cause see, I'm gonna tell you what I'm borrowing from you, and this is what you'll know, nigga. I'm borrowing the fact that you didn't drive home impact, nigga. That's what I'm borrowing from you. I don't know if I say a sentence that doesn't end in that's an impact. Do you understand its impact? Let me show you the historical impact of it. You know what I'm saying? Everything I think I'm gonna say impact 75 times.
Get it in there.
Yeah, because when it comes to the overall conversation, bro, I think where I have my chance at in it overall too is this though, bro. I thought about it earlier. I had this that slipped my mind. This ain't about ending white supremacy, nigga. This ain't about putting a dent in white supremacy. Nigga, this can you create some type of impact with separation? And so that's the point that I have to drive home. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I know the extra verbiage. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to prepare for that as well. But my point is to make sure that I'm showing that there can be an impact made on white supremacy. And to me, it's not going to be hard to show that we can make that impact. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, you got to have a working model for this type of shit, though. You can't just come in and just jump out there like, man, I love my people. All we got to do is go to the black man. Like, little nigga, working model, nigga. Good with two. Good with two. I'm going to let Domo explain it, though. I'm going to let him explain it from y'all debate. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you gonna do.
Say what now?
Say that's what you gonna do.
Yeah, I forget the exact words he used, but it was something to the effect of the power of black people consolidated in one area. Something that he was referring to.
Coalesce.
Power and yeah, it was something that when he said it, it made me say, I wonder if he'll debate separation now. See what I'm saying? Because he put us in one place and called that political power. So now I'm gonna have to make him undo that.
Get it.
Yeah, so I say it's a few routes I gotta go down though, man. I just don't think Domo is somebody you can knock out with a simple angle. That's why, like I said, I got a few. You know what I'm saying? I got a few. I got a few. You ain't gonna be no simple knockout because y'all shit was classic, and I don't want it to come to that because I'm not coming in elegant, nigga. He's old elegant ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Pretty debater, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in like that. So I got to score the knockout or they gonna give it to him. That's my mindset. Gotta rattle him. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get him off the square, make you take the motherfucking glasses off, nigga.
Ain't put that damn drink down.
Right.
Let that nigga sober up and shit. Yeah.
Think it over there, bro. Like for real. Like I say, cause like I'm trying to come up with like just the understanding of where he gonna be coming from. And I really don't. I like other than just the simple. And I know he's not simple. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I guess he could package it really well, even though it's simple. But I really don't know where he completely coming from yet either. You know what I'm saying? And so I have to be on high alert. Like I said, that's a nigga you got to catch every word. You got to catch every motherfucking word. I just think you was too relaxed, nigga. You was laid back.
Too relaxed, bro.
Your motherfucking rapid fire round just chilling, nigga.
I should have been jumping on that nigga. Nah, I was following that dumbass rubric. You know that email to the rubric, they like, you gotta let them finish the question or you get dock points. And they like, you gotta let people finish the answer or you get dock points. But I guess they abandoned that shit and I didn't get the memo. So I kind of thought it was like one in the hole because everybody else was like jumping on each other. I'm like, ooh, they getting docked for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I don't be that. But shit, they gave that nigga points for that shit. So I'm like, that's crazy. I didn't even go into it. But I'm like, that ain't what the rubric saying. Everybody was so big on that damn rubric.
You was locked in though to your debate. You didn't peep it. I had called that shit out after my debate. You know what I'm saying? But niggas didn't hear what I was saying because I won. So I think niggas kind of blew my point off in saying that. But that's what I said, man. I'm not. I have to abandon this shit. And then I forget which judge came said it, but they like, nah, like that was just one judge. That was Melvin. Like the rest of us, we want to see the interaction, just don't overdo it. Like, so you know what I'm saying? That was like you just probably didn't catch it, but they said it before your debate. Because I had a problem with that, but they was on here talking about I got beat up in rapid fire round. I'm like, bro.
No, I know the conversation you're talking about when you was just answering like no.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying?
Like, what you want me to do? Turn up? They're like, yeah, it's cool. Don't be so calm, cool, and collective. You ain't gotta sit there quietly and answer every question. Like, what? Yeah, man. Like, I bet. That's how we doing it.
That's how we doing it.
That's how we doing it. I say we putting the press down in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm mad at it though.
I ain't tripping, bro. We putting the press down, nigga. Real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah, nigga, that ain't what I asked, bro. Like shit. See, that's what I haven't done in a rapid fire round. Like, bro, my nigga, bro, that ain't what I said. Like, see, I don't be doing that, bro. But I think it's necessary, I guess. I guess you can't have all of that fire in the middle of the debate and then, come to the rapid fire round and be cool. And I kind of did see that understanding watching your debate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you toned all the way down. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I don't know if they, like, docking you. Like, it's almost like, because, you know what I mean? It's almost like your whole demeanor changed as the debate momentum shifted. And it didn't kind of accommodate the round. You know what I'm saying? So like I seen that shit like, nah, fuck that, bro. You gotta be like really on it. Like you gotta be yourself. If that's normally you know, if you laid back anyway and you do that, I think the judge is gonna look at it the opposite way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You normally laid back while you all turned up now.
No. That's crazy. Yeah. Yep, that was the spot right there. And like, that's enough. Get this nigga out of here. Hey, but it was cool. It was cool. I'm back.
Yeah, fuck that, bro. That ain't cool. Cause like I said, it's the thing where you are trying to answer, but niggas telling you get beat up. Nigga. What? All right. I ain't answering shit else then. You niggas telling me my problem is I was not evasive. I was too direct. Oh, okay. All right. You want to play for 10 minutes? You want to play for a 15-minute rebuttal round with the GOAT, nigga? That's what you just want to go round and round? See what type of logical goose chase you can go on, nigga? Like that ain't how we want to spend the rapid fire round, but I see that's what it is. Everybody got their season 4 debates lined up. I'm hearing all type of shit. I'm hearing my name thrown around. Niggas got me lined up for 3 debates already. This shit crazy.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the league, like
They got me lined up. You better hope I don't win the championship, nigga. The season 4 start, nigga, in 2 weeks, nigga. Straight up, nigga. I'm gonna be on solar head, like, what's up, bro? Let's get it, bro. Ain't nothing stopping us from starting the season. Who all in it? Let's go. Let's go. Damn talking. Let's get it. Like, hold on, brother. Nah, bro. Y'all niggas all quiet, bro.
on my life. I'm finna let down. I ain't finna lie. I had me one. I'm finna very shit. I'm finna
Yeah, it's late.
turn my music back on that party. July 5th, Black Man July 4th of July 5th. I'm disrespecting all their holidays. Like, I could have did this yesterday. Fuck y'all.
Well,
I'm
there's
my kids' presents on the 26th of December.
dude, man. My damn phone died on me earlier when I was uploading the video and I forgot to upload this fucking video, man. Damn, I did some dumbass shit. It's the end of the fucking day.
Damn. Damn, that wild. And this nigga tripping. They watching reruns of Seinfeld fucking with you. This nigga.
Yeah, go ahead, man. I'll catch up with you tomorrow, bro.
For sure, big bro. Y'all already know, man. For me, it's the league. We out.
Peace.